Ladies and gents, welcome back to Dark Realms 1 Odyssey. This is Marcian, or such paradoxon. Last episode, we started heading to the first area of intersection 3, which was, if I remember correctly, called the Infested Marsh? Question mark? I think that's what it was called. I think it was this area too. Yeah, it is the Infested Marsh. So we started exploring this place, and just about had a mental breakdown, because there was a lot of shit around here, to put it lightly. A lot of shit, especially in like all these woody, oh god, there's a big hole. All these woody areas covered up with leaves and that kind of stuff. Where did we even come? Oh, this is where we need to go now. So it wasn't the best, to put it lightly. So yeah, but we found this device, which supposedly leads us to where we need to be headed, towards the crystal. Now it did also say in the lore book at the entrance of the area that the crystal is gonna be down underwater, or underground rather. So what I'm going to be doing is that we already found this underground thingamajig here. We just go inside there and then see if the compass works. So yeah, I do need to take this was a mistake, this was a bad idea on my part. Oh no. Look at all this garbage, dude. Yeah, also I've before we start talking about random stuff, I changed mic setup once again. I changed pop filters. Beforehand I had the one that you just like pull over or like put on your mic like a condom, I guess. That's a very good way to explain that, I suppose. It genuinely is like putting a condom over your mic. But instead of that, I changed it to the little like thing you put in front of it, like a membrane that's like put in front between your mic and your mouth. So I've been using that for a couple of days now, and it seems to be better, I guess. I honestly can't really tell. But you know, why do I even bother with these guys? Plus I should be using this, because I cannot repair the sword anymore. Sword is at the state of unrepairableness, so we can't do it anymore. So we need to use the remaining bits wisely. Plus I need to stop doing that too, that little thing. I hate it when I listen back to recordings and I hear it all the time. It's pissing me off. But yeah, we either need to use the bow more often, or I still have the paladin's axe as a backup weapon, which should still be a pretty decent backup weapon, all things considered. But I was planning on making a new trident, because we have an almost fully functional trident back at home. You just gotta enchant it with level 31, and then see if that does any good for it. So yeah. But in general, again, hope you guys are doing good. I'd say I'm doing fantastic. Things are kind of working out, and 2020 seems to be a bit better, or 2021, sorry, seems to be a bit better than what it was, or what last year was, to be fair. Okay, so now we're in these caves. Definitely switch this back and see what this shit's all about. I thought it was a very wide skeleton just standing in there, because from like this angle it looks like it's just a very wide and thick skeleton just standing in the background there, but it clearly isn't. It's just two skeletons standing next to each other. So but yeah, things have been a tad bit better so far. Might be getting a job thanks to a family member, or close family, well, extended family member, that's more like it, I think. But thanks to an extended family member, I might be getting a job, hopefully, so that might start next week. And today is the 7th of January. Like, complete off topic, and I don't really want to go into the whole politics side of this topic. But yesterday, just before going to bed, well, technically speaking it was today, because I went to bed at 1 AM in the morning, but that is truly well beyond the point. But God, what the fuck happened in America, man? Honestly, like, I was expecting before I went to bed to like enjoy some solid memes, maybe a couple cute animals and stuff like that, but instead I opened Twitter and America just fucking self-destructed itself. And this is not the cave that we were looking for. This just loops back around and now I got no fucking clue where we are. I don't know how this compass works, because if you need to go underwater, right? That's not really gonna help out now, is it? But yeah, but apparently America just fucking self-destructed last night, so that was good. And now when I woke up in the morning just now, like not too long, like 20 minutes ago I'd say, it still kept self-destructing, like nothing really changed in that department. So yeah, but my god, I do feel really bad for the Americans, like honestly, from what I've seen of what happened, it is truly a disgrace of what happened last night. So do feel really bad for all the Americans out here, and best of luck to y'all. Honestly, do stay safe and the rest of the similar stuff. But my god, man. Enough talking about politics though. Where the hell is this cave entrance? So these are the islands that we've been at the beginning. I don't even recall seeing an island here. Now, what I'm not 100% sure about is this compass could be pointing us towards the thingamajig, the crystal, but that could very well be pointing at us underground. Now, for that to be working, what is that thing over there? We need to figure out, we need to find the cave entrance again. That's not a cave entrance, in the slightest. Do you reckon there will be one like around here? Because now the compass is just pointing like here, but there's a wall there. Yeah, it's saying it's in this direction, so we gotta find the cave entrance here, maybe. That will go from here, and then later down the line, go in that direction. I'm not really sure how much I like this mechanic, to be fair. Especially with the fact that compasses don't work that well, in my opinion, to begin with. And then this does not make things any easier. Especially the fact, wait, is that's an explosion hole. That is not a cave in the slightest. I guess I'm just gonna swim around a bit and see if I can find the cave entrance. And if you do find the cave entrance, then we'll go down into it. So yeah. So hang tight, I'll be back hopefully soon. Okay, found the cave entrance, boys. Let's see where this takes us. Might be that one that we're looking for. I've honestly got no clue, to be fair. Go away, stupid fish. Cease. But this is the best bet we've got so far. So I mean, it is pointing quite the opposite direction. No, come on, don't. Okay, this looks promising. I don't have the shield on. Shit. Do you need to put that on like right off the bat? Oh, come on, guy. Okay, switch this shit out. Right. It is pointing that direction. And I think we might be going the right direction. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the bow a bit more. Trying to save some durability on the sword. That seems like a smart idea. IMO. No, it's an emerald. Great. Well, here I was thinking that we found the disc. Oh, good lord. But we have not. So, shame. I mean, an emerald though is nothing to spear at, to be fair. That is still a good eat. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Right, what emerald is this? This is 44. The last one we found was 46. 6 if I recall correctly. So, alright, so I still got that raspy morning voice that I do kind of hate like a lot when it happens. Oh, speaking of, so okay, so I wanted to talk about certain things, right? One of those things being is that since the New Year's, I've decided that I'm gonna. Oh, there's another emerald right here. Hello. God, I'm glad we found this one, because looking around for this one probably would have been a pain in the ass. Trying to swim around and see if you can find it. Okay, so before I go on with the actual story, complete sidetrack, but it came up because of the emeralds. I did talk to Cooney. Yeah, we're not going that way. I did talk to Cooney on Discord. I asked him if he can give me a hint, maybe, as to where that stupid 1 emerald is left in Frigid. And he gave me a hint, well, 2 to be fair, in fact. And it was that it's somewhere in the final bit, so that assumption of mine was correct in the end. And then also that I don't need any blocks to go to it, so I can just technically, it's high up, but it's in a place where you can reach without blocking up to it. So that, right off the bat, I'm not gonna go do it now. I'll probably do it in the next emerald hunting episode, so once we finish with intersection 3. But right off the bat, and I think this might be the correct way to be going, but right off the bat that makes me think that it's somewhere in those little platform things in the final divide area. Like what? Where there's like random coal pieces and random resources just on small platforms. It might be hidden behind one of those, because you don't need blocks to reach those. You can, technically speaking, jump over to them. So that might be it. But again, I'll have a look-see for that next time when we do the next emerald hunt. But he also said that it is probably the most evil hidden emerald in the entire map, and probably every single person who's played the map so far has needed some help with that emerald in particular, because he hit it so well. So I'm actually kind of curious as to see where it's gonna be hidden, in all honesty, and if it's really something like some really niche, some really mean place where he hit that emerald. Because so far, like, all the emeralds have been hidden pretty nicely. I think the only one I had real issue with was the last one in Loot Fiesta Forges, the one that was behind the stairwell in the final bit of the dungeon. Now, do you reckon we have to go down there, or we have to go up here? I mean, it points behind us. So okay, so here's what my logic is, right? So I just did that thing again. I gotta stop that. Also, let me hydrate for a second. Sorry. So what my guessing is that you would come in from either side of here or there, and then you would have to go down in the middle. So I'm gonna investigate this first, and I'm gonna see that my assumption is gonna be completely wrong, because this just leads back to the surface. Yeah, of course it does. Okay, so much for that. That was a wrong assumption altogether. Sick. You love to see that. So then this way, I guess. Not really else where we can go, so let me jump into here. I mean, the compass is again pointing in this direction, but I'm pretty sure we've been before. Oh, I just heard a blaze. Okay, now that is something. What? There's nothing here? Excuse me? It's an empty room? What? Is this an empty room? Am I seeing this correctly? What the hell? Dude, there's nothing here. What? What is the purpose of this room? Cooney, do you want to talk about this? What is this? Why is this? What? I mean, cool. How did you get down there, dude? What are you doing here, man? What the hell? So then we came up from there. Please don't have this leads me back into the outside as well. No, it does. And there's about 7,000 shit above me. No, come on, dude. No, don't do me like that. So the compass is pointing in this direction. That's where we came from. And this is just a random room that does not lead to anywhere. I don't understand the purpose of this room, Kuni. Why is this here? Wait, okay, so this is gonna sound very stupid, right? So this is how this thing works, that it points towards that wax. Now, here's my question. Am I allowed to dig through the wall here to get to that wax? Because if he's inside there, then that's where we need to be headed. I mean, I don't know if I was supposed to be doing this. Honestly, that would be the logical thing, in all honesty. Unless there's a way to get into here from underwater, which does not seem to be the case. So I think we did it good, boys. I think that was what we were supposed to be doing. Okay, I was kind of worried that I just dig in there and then there was an actual way to get to this place from underwater. But no, I did it good. So that is very, very nice that I didn't break it and didn't do anything unintentional. But yeah, like the crystal. Hell yeah, plus we found 2 emeralds, so that means there's only 5 of them we have to find in this area in the end. So yay. Okay, well with that done, though, I'm gonna head back home to base, and I guess I'll meet you guys back at base. Right, and we do be back at the base. Let me just quickly grab this, yoink it onto the monument, and then we'll be all good. I'll just sort out the emeralds off camera. I'll just put up the sign afterwards. So yeah, fun area. I'm glad we were able to figure out that little thing at the end there. I didn't just break the map unintentionally. But like Grey Crystal, Infsted Marsh has been defeated indeed. And again, we're making some solid progress on this. Again, only... What the everlasting fuck was that just now outside? Oh my god. Anyway, I think someone may have died outside. I don't know. What the hell, man. In any case, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, dropping a like is much appreciated. Other than that though, next episode will carry on with the next area of Intersection 3. Until then, do take care, and I'll catch you all then. Bye!